guys, I wanted to show you guys something that over the years of me using Canvas a ton have figured out is a really easy way for both students and teachers to use Google, any sort of Google Cloud assignment. So a Google Doc, a Google Slide, when the teacher's wanting that as the submission type, there is a really great way to make that be there's a great way to put that in your assignment to get that back from your student that will save you some steps and save the student some steps. So I want to show you that. So you're going to come to assignments and we're going to add a new assignment. And we're going to just call it, I'm going to call it Getting to Know You. And I'm going to write now, I'm going to leave this text box is where you would include your directions. I'm going to leave that blank for right now because I want to talk to you about those. So we're going to scroll down here, and instead of putting in a link or anything in that text box, I want you to come to submission type, and I want you to choose external tool. Mine's defaulting there, but I'm not sure yours is going to. So just make sure you pull down to external tool, and you're going to hit find. Now we're going to scroll in here, and we're going to be looking for Google Docs Cloud assignment. Now it's taking me straight to my Google Drive. So this is where I would be pulling in whatever Google Doc or slide that I want the students to submit. So I'm going to look for what my assignment is. I know the name of it, so I'm going to type it in so I can search for it quickly. And here it is. And I'm going to hit submit. And so let me tell you that, and then we're going to hit select. So even if you are just wanting them to write you a paragraph, you could create a blank Google Doc and call it intro paragraph and not put anything on it as the teacher. You're just giving them a blank Google Doc, but you could then load that here and then you're going to be able to get it in the same way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save it and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So this is what you're going to see on your teacher end of this. So you're going to notice two things. You'll have this blue text right here that is a link, and the doc or the slide is embedded. Now I'm going to show it to you on a student view of that. So here's a class that I'm a student in, and so now as the student, if I don't want to type into here because I don't like this tiny window, I can click on that blue link and it's going to open up a new window, but these two things are still connected. So let me show you. I'm going to type in here and I'm going to make it red so you can see. So I've just typed in there, and when I come back here, as you can see, that follows me over. When I am done either typing directly in this window or typing on the expanded window, I am just going to hit submit as the student. So now I'll give you two caveats to that. Again, as the teacher, you don't see that submit button. And even if you as the teacher go in and use your student view option from home, which I won't show you, but if you ever use that, this is not going to look exactly like the student because it's using an external tool. So don't trust that. Just trust that it's going to work because I think in most cases it does, or all the cases that I've tried. So now I want to tell my students a little bit about this blue text link and the submit button. So I'm going to go back into my directions. You could do this from the get-go, but I wanted you to know why I was going to type what I'm going to type. So I'm going to say, please complete Getting to Know You slides. You may click on the blue text that says Getting to Know You to open in a new window. After you complete your slides, click the blue submit button. Okay, so there are my directions for them. And I'll save and publish. So then of course you would need to, because I just made this in assignments, we would need to go and put that onto your modules wherever you'd put those. But I do want to show you how you can grade that. So you can click on SpeedGrader once students have started submitting, and you're not going to be able to see it because nobody submitted anything, and I don't even have any students in here. But assuming I did, you could pull down to a student's name and click on them to see what their submission is, and it will be right here in this window. You can put in your grade, you can give them comments. The other thing you can do is we can go to your gradebook. So that's where you'll usually get that. Here, I'll show you in case you haven't used the gradebook. On your main home page, you can come over here to grades, and all of your students will pull up in here, and it shows you what they've completed. I'm going to show you an example of some assignment. So this is, again, another course. If you see right here, this little guy tells me that this person has submitted a Google Cloud external tool assignment to me. I can click on that and push that little arrow button, and I can go to her SpeedGrader, and I will be able to see her submission. And again, I can make comments, I can grade it, and I can put more comments in here. And then that will update in your gradebook. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I know that there's so many ways to do things in Canvas, but this I have found to be the easiest way to do it for me as a teacher, and even as a parent, I think it will be the easiest for them to help your students. So I am happy to help with anything. If you need Canvas help, feel free to reach out to me. Ms. Longoria can give you my information. I'm here all the time. I'm happy to help, and I hope you guys enjoyed this and can use it. Thanks.